Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our niche wolf pack series with the West Wind Wolves. The West Wind Wolves have finally had their first set of twins, you guys, and of course, as you guys saw from the last episode, the newest princesses finally we got females instead of the bunch of males that we've been getting. We have Skydream and Ashflower, who are now the current youngest in the pack. They are almost exact opposites with different markings, different coloring, different proclivities when it comes to what they're good at. And Skydream is probably going to be a lot more ambitious than her sister and a lot more aggressive, similar to Ahiga. And Ashflower is going to probably take after her father and his a little bit more gentle ways. She may end up being the one that unlocks a lot of the information that we need about the rest of the mountain. She may not be as aggressive as her sister, but she's probably just as curious. So it's going to be very interesting to see these two grow up and kind of run wild on the mountain. It's going to be very fun. And so we have Ahiga and his new potential mate Lenrami, who is accidentally pregnant. We are going to be waiting for that. So she's not going to be able to have her baby yet. We have to wait until Zephra is passed away before we're able to do that, but she's going to pass away in the next 3 days, where she will be providing the pack with one last member. Hopefully, if I've done the math right, she should be able to have her final baby on her last day. And then we will start the next leg of the pack with Ahiga and Lenrami as the new alphas. And so we'll end up giving Lenrami her alpha tags, the blue gems as well, and she'll be moved up to alpha rank, which is how we kind of move creatures around. Currently, all of the non-alpha creatures of the non-mated pair are betas, and this is all just shorthand, you guys. This is not how actual wolf packs work, but the alpha and beta and omega stuff make it a little bit easier to explain. So right now we're just going to skip the day. I know Zephra has a little bit more energy, but I think she's going to be stuck on that nest until she has her next baby, for her own safety, of course. So let's skip the day. There we go. So let's have Nuprinu pick that up. Let's send him over here. Well, no. The girls can only move so much. So let's have Lenrami pick that up and then come down this way. Ahiga's going to be following her around a bit. Ooh, he can see a lot. There are a lot of bunnies on this mountain, and I think he's going to be enjoying this. Let's scoot back down a bit. Hemlock. Let's have... So Hemlock needs to come back down here. No, get the bunny. Tadashi can pick that up and pick up this food, and Rakesh can pick up the grass and still look after the girls. Yeah, the girls are main priority right now since they're way too young to be on their own, and since we don't have as many pack members as we'd like, they have to stay close because they're not able to protect themselves with how young they are. So let's see. Zephra has 2 more days. Rakesh has 2 more days. Ugh. Zephra is probably going to start calling her children back so that she can give her last words of wisdom on her final day. And Nuprinu is stuck in the corner. Let's give him back here so that he's not going to be lost out in the cold, since he is still blind. We didn't want him to be too far away. That may be why he sticks close to the alpha pair, because he can't see, and these two took care of him and he trusts them. And of course, because he's been helping take care of all the small ones as they grow up, that he trusts most of the pack as well. So there probably means someone's going to have to be, he's probably going to stick around the nursery for that reason. So let's skip the day. It's going to be There we go. Now the twins are old enough to get into some trouble. Let's have Skydream come this way. Well, no, they probably want to stay near because their mom's going to pass away soon. Tadashi, let's have you come down here. Rakesh, you're gonna stay here as well. Let's see if we can get Lenrami and Ahiga back towards the nest. There we go. These two are close by now. And then Hemlock, let's have you go this way. There we go. So everyone is close together now. And I think Zephra would be giving her last little bits of information, telling everyone to look after Nuprinu and to make sure that the tribe follows the mandate that she set out, that they are going to be including all of those fancy new genes into the tribe's lineage, like this amazing hammertail that we can't see on Lenrami unless we look at her genes, but I don't want to do that right now. So she's going to be having the first baby. We're going to have to fix her mutation menu once Zephra passes away. But oh, this is going to be so sad. They had such beautiful babies. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. Let's add the blue gems on the girls before I forget. There we go. And then I think we're going to leave no, we're gonna put this as orange, the original orange, because it marks them as an omega and it's easier than just having to check their thing. So, oh, this is the last day. No, Zephra, you're beautiful. We adore you. You and your family have actually started off such a really great series. I actually really think this is great. So, rest in peace, my love. Hopefully you have your baby. If you don't, I'm gonna be mad. Oh my gosh. A beautiful little boy. Nuller. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Let's have a cute look at him. He's all dotty like his dad, but he's got claws like his mama. I like it. He is BND. Okay. That would actually make him a really great mate. For is Lenrami on here? Yeah, she is. She's right here. He would actually make a really great mate for Lenrami, but she's way too old for him because she has 15 days left and he's going to take a hot second to get old enough to actually start having kids. So I'm so sorry, my darling, but it's not in the cards for you. But he is going to be... I liked another one of Christine's names. Christine is just on a roll. I liked her names. So I'm going to shorten it just because it makes it easier. But I love this flower, so Hydrangea. His name was technically in my head Hydrangea, but I'm just going to call him Hydra. So Hydra, look at him. He's got pretty blue eyes, those nice pink ram horns. Adore him to pieces. Okay, and their dad passed away. Alright, Ahiga, you and Lenrami are now alphas. Let's change up your coloring a bit. These guys are the new alpha pair, and this is going to be interesting. So let's have Lenrami start working their way this way. I don't think they'd want to stay in their ancestral home. I think Nuprino is going to stick around with the small ones. Ashflower, I think, is going to stay near her new brother. She's going to be a little bit more family-oriented than her sister. Skydream cares about her family. I think she's just more curious than the rest of them about wanting to explore. She's very much of an explorer, I think. hence her name. I think Sky Dream is going to mean that she wants to go off into the wilderness and explore a ton of things, whereas Ashflower is more about protecting and taking care of the individuals who need her help. Ahiga, let's knock this down. No, it was a red one. Can someone come help him? No. Let's have him come this way. Yeah, he has the weird little swarm by termites. This animal is being swarmed by termites. Lick it with another animal to remove them. Okay, so we'll have to get those off of him. Poor darling, I'm so sorry, Ahiga. I didn't check at all. So let's skip the day. So let's have your mate take care of you, actually. Whoa, who are you? Takirno. H and I immunity. That's actually a good set of immunities to have. How old are you? 18 days left. He has some good genes. We could always use some great people. He has double nimble fingers. That's actually kind of great. We don't really need him in here. So the pack is probably going to attack him. Yeah, we don't need him. He's not like Nuprinu with an interesting trait. And he's not like Rami with the necessary... He is running away from us. Get him, Ahiga. Yeah, he's not like Lenrami with those really necessary genes that we need. So he's probably not a desirable individual to have sifting around impact territory. So they're going to be very aggressive about this. Nuprinu, let's have you pick this up. Let's have Ashflower come this way. She's probably going to try and look after everyone as best she can, especially since her little brother Hydra, who's probably very feisty, just got left behind by his parents. Everyone else besides Hydra knew their family fairly well. So the fact that he's the only little one left, it means Nuprinu and Ashflower are going to have the task of explaining to him and telling him about their parents and what they did to set the family up on a good path. Yay, now he's old enough. Okay. So we're going to have Hydra sit there. Do we smell anything? There's a berry bush up there. There's probably a nest somewhere down here. So let's have Tadashi come up this way. Let's have Hemlock. There we go. He's over here. So we'll have her baby on the next turn because Hemlock's trying to protect it from all these ridiculous Dodomingos. Sky Dream is going to take her time to kind of explore the area. She's probably going to be very interested to see where all these bunnies are coming from. Let's see. Hydra, let's see if you can get this. Ashflower is now old enough. Look at her. Ah, she's beautiful. No, someone left Nuprinu. Sorry, Nuprinu. Everyone has to remember Nuprinu is not the fastest. Or the one that can see the best. So let's send Ahiga back towards his mate. I think he's he's more hands-on than his mother. Like, he's much more like, oh, wait, what's going on over here? What's going over here? He's really trying to make sure that everyone's taken care of. So let's skip the day. Hemlock, let's have you sit here. Lenrami. Is there another nest? No, that's just a stupid Dodomingo. Ahiga, let's have you come this way. Start clearing out grasses. And these guys are going to start moving Ashflower, let's see if you can get you set up closer to the nursery since you're going to want to be closer to your family. Same with Nuprenu. Hydra, let's have you spend some time with your older brother. You haven't really spent time with Ahiga, and I think Ahiga would have a lot of things to tell you, especially about his first Arctic ram fox fight. Because of course that is probably one of those major stories that gets tossed around the pack a lot, about how Ahiga single-handedly, with his father's help of course, take down like a bunch of Arctic ram foxes. And I think that's everyone. And of course it's been more than 3 days, so now Linrami can have her baby. And wait, no, we should change some of these mutation menus before it happens. I'm still not quite clear on what happens if you mate them before you change the mutation menus. I'm pretty sure it just takes it at the moment of the baby being born, but I'm not positive. So let's have, there it is, that hammertail put down there. And then what do we want to do? The hammertail is already important, so we're going to have the hind legs. Yeah. And then I think, do we have the snout? We don't, so that's going to be a potential thing that's going to change with the next generation of pack members. So I'm playing around with this. You guys can let me know. But when it comes to what things we can change in the mutation menu, because we only have babies so often and we're trying to like mold these genes in, do you guys think we should be able to change multiple of these or just one, and then leave the rest up to chance pretty much in just how the genetics work? I'm kind of leaning more towards just one, because of basically we want the new information to kind of mix together our main line, but we always want to see if we can keep it together. It's a very interesting like balancing act, but I like the idea of doing it. So you guys can let me know what you guys think about it after this episode. So let's skip the day and see what kind of baby we get. Whoa. And what are you? Peaceful bear. Smelling, fishing, hearing, really high defense. I've seen these peaceful bears before, but I don't know what they're for. So, but I think Skydream would get really twitchy and want to attack him, but I think that's a bad idea. This new baby, Don Ropri. Oh my gosh, he looks so pink. He's such a pinku. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he has a good eyesight. That's fine. F and C, so he's not sickly. He has that hammertail in his mutation menu, and he has webbed hind legs. So he didn't pick up any of the like hammertail genes. He only got a little bit of it, so he didn't get it manifested. So that's good and bad. But at least we're kind of going to be able to start seeing what it'll look like when we start getting interesting mixes of babies in the pack. But Skydream, you're going to leave that one alone. Oop, there's the food. Nuprenu, let's have you come down here. I know the peaceful bear doesn't like it when you kill bunnies. I don't know how this is going to go, because that's kind of how we need to eat. So the bunnies keep eating all of our berries. And apparently the Dodomingos like the peaceful bear a lot. So let's have them... Ooh, oh no. There we go. Get pregnant one more time. Ashflower, you're good. Let's have these two move this way. I don't know what they would do about this. This is a very interesting dilemma, because The peaceful bear hasn't made any moves to attack them, but this tribe is known for being very aggressive. They have a lot of creatures with at least level 5 attack, but it's not going to do anything to a peaceful bear. If anything, it may trigger a defender bear, and then we're all going to be wolf chow. That's the best word I can come up with. So hopefully Higa will make the proper decision and not attack a very large creature in his territory. So we're gonna have to see how that goes next time, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.